So the average email that I receive is, Sam, please help. Please, please, please help. I know you have everything I need. I know you have everything I need. Please help. Well, here we go. This is called the Please Help video. And what we're talking about here is I'm going to give you a little taste here of why the markets do what they do. And I'll show you on crude. Doesn't matter what we're looking at, what day. Obviously, there's markers on here, as far as where our trades were. Don't worry about that right now. Understand this. Does everybody see where this is shaded in? I put like a little oval here. Well, what do you think is going to happen when the market comes back up here? Every retail trader and their mother and father, they're all going short, going short, going short, going short, going short. Now, what are we doing? Well, if we have a method set up, which we did here, this was a power play, and I don't even have this marked, but right here we have what's called an S, as in Sam play, and one could have gone long there if they didn't get long here, but since this is a methodology trade, okay, and we like to go in the order, the sequential order of how the trade's set up, well, it's really important to grab the trades appropriately. So what happens? Well, when we get back up here, all the retailers are going short. Okay, and most of you guys who are listening to this, gosh, got to go short. Look, got to go short. Wrong. Wrong. Okay? If you know how to trade and you understand who's doing what, why, when, and where, you're going long. Okay? Even if you grabbed it up here around 93.10, this trade gave you well over 100 pennies. Now, you're probably sitting there going, yeah, that's a bunch of bull and this and that. You know what? You have no clue. Not only is it zero bull, but it's understanding the market in a way where no longer will you have to say, please help. Yeah, it may take you 3 to 6 months or maybe longer, depending, to get to the point where hopefully you quit your job, replace your income. Who knows? But what I could tell you is I could teach you how to trade this market, whether it's crude, whether it's the ES, whether it's the TF, doesn't matter. People, the other day I got an email, somebody on the TF, they said to me, Sam, the TF just doesn't have enough volume. Wrong! If there's a method set up based on my methodology, you can trade it. Who cares about the volume? Stop letting people tell you things that aren't true. Volume means nothing. As long as it's an orderly, basically as long as it's an orderly symbol. And the TF is very orderly. Is it my favorite symbol to trade? No, oil is. CL. Doesn't matter if I'm trading CL, if I'm trading the euro, some of the other currencies. Doesn't matter. What's my personal favorite? Crude. Because I know, guys, out of 5 days in the week, I'm going to have one day where the opportunities stink. Just because it's a flat market and it's not moving, it's just hanging out in a 30 or 40 penny range. Then I know there's going to be one day that's going to give me more opportunities than I know what to do with. Then there's going to be what I call my meat and potato days, where I'm going to be able to take a nice chunk out of the market. And if you start thinking like that, you start thinking like a successful individual. Now the problem is, you don't know which day is going to give you all the great opportunities, which day is going to be horrible as far as opportunities, and which are going to be the meat and potato days. So that's why you come to the market, you trade quite aggressively Monday through Thursday. Friday, if you want, you trade. If not, you don't trade. Why do I say that? Because quite frankly, you should have your week made at the end of Thursday. Now, I am a firm believer to trade and stop trading by noon East Coast time. The main reason for that is you have a certain mental acuity level. What I mean by that is your brain can only handle so much for so long. And what we do is so intense that your brain can only be on overdrive for so long. And that's about 3 to 4 hours. So after 4 hours, boom, you're done. You may not think you're done, but you're done. You know, you go, oh, I'm hungry, I'm this. No, you're done. Make it happen in 4 hours a day. That's 16 to 20 hours a week of trading. If you can't do that, this business is wrong for you, period. It's wrong for you. Quite frankly, this business is wrong for about 9 out of every 10 people who try it. I mean, to get into the top 3% of those who are actually making money, you have to really understand the market. And if you can't understand why you would be long right here, you don't understand the market, period. Now, this was a power play. This was an RS. This was a DC trade. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into the methodology. But I will, I just wanted everybody to understand this because it's very, very important. Okay? Now, we look forward to seeing everybody here at futurestradingcoach.com. Go ahead, take that free trial for 3 days. And then after that, if you want, you can go in the call room for a month or 2 or 3, whatever you decide to do, and pay the monthly fee. And then you're probably going to say, you know what, I want to learn the methodology. And it doesn't matter what symbol you trade. The methodology works on all symbols. Now, I don't trade gold and silver and all of that. It's just, there's no need. All right. We will teach you what you need to know and how to apply it. Everyone, thank you for listening. Take care, and we'll see you soon.